Hey everybody, Rich from Elk Endeavors. Hey, I'm back and I wanted to talk to you today about the top 5 negative statements that can make you, if you change them around, they can make you an unstoppable affiliate marketer. So like I said, the top 5 statements that if you switch them around into questions and use them correctly as questions, that will make you an unstoppable affiliate marketer and make you profitable and successful and everything you ever wanted by just changing those statements, the negative statements, into positive questions. So I have my notes here and I'm looking for them, looking through them, and I want to make sure that I'm in the dark here. And I apologize for that, but this is the time that I have to shoot the video. So this is the time that I'm taking because I haven't been on for a little while. So listen, if you want to know more about what I'm doing here, please subscribe and make sure that you hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with a new video. I've been doing it every day. I've had some things that have prevented me from doing that, but I want to get, I'm trying to get back online, and I'm really excited about doing so. There's someone gonna back right into me, into my car here. So I'm gonna get started here, and I wanted to talk about my son Leo, right? And so we were at karate. And when he finished karate, we were walking past the more advanced studio, and he had just done a great job. He was all excited. He got a little stripe on his belt. He was all excited. And we walked by the other kids in the more advanced class, and I said, do you think you'll ever be able to kick like that? Thinking that he would be like, oh yeah, it'd be awesome. And he said, no. And I was like, okay. And I didn't know what to say. I asked him a question, and he said no. He gave me a negative response, and I was kind of floored by that. So I was like, okay, well, we'll go home and I had to think about it, right? And so, call me a bad parent or whatever, but ultimately, that's what I had to work with. So that's what happened. So I came back the next time I was at karate. We came back and we were talking, and I said, when we passed by the advanced class, I said, won't it be awesome when you get to kick like that, when you get to learn to kick like that? And he was like, yeah, and he got really excited about it. And what I did was I took away the negative question. I took away the ability for him to answer negatively. So the only way he could answer was positively. So that was really important. And it really taught me, or brought some things home that that helped me to figure out the way I question myself. And I don't struggle with this anymore. Because of all that I've done with the 4% Success Challenge, but I know other people do, right? So that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. So the first thing, before we get to the 5 questions, or the 5 statements, I should say, the first thing is that the leveling of questioning, right? So when you're sort of first starting out with this, in terms of taking your statements and making them into positive questions that you can react positively to, the statement, the example statement, and again, I'm sorry, I'm reading off my paper, but affiliate marketing won't work for me. Okay, that's what people say that all the time. Affiliate marketing simply won't work for me, right? Now, unless you've got to stop thinking about that you're special, right? You're not special. The internet doesn't choose. If you're doing everything you need to do for affiliate marketing and being an affiliate marketer, the internet's not going to choose you to not work for, right? It doesn't work that way. So if you're doing the work, if you say okay, I'm an affiliate marketer now, and you don't do any work, well, no, of course it's not going to work. But if you put in the work and you do what you need to do and you follow the steps to success, like in the 4% Success Challenge, then it can't not work for you, right? You're not special. Don't make it out to be as though the internet has chosen you. You're the chosen one. That it's gonna say no, that person's not gonna make it. It doesn't work. If it can work, people talk about they're the chosen one in a positive way, like someone who's rich and famous. They're the chosen one. Well, it can't work that way. And then you say you're gonna be the special one. And not make it in affiliate marketing because of whatever, right? If you do the work, you're gonna make it, right? So affiliate marketing can't work for me. That's the statement. Affiliate marketing can't work for me. So the first question, okay, that you change to is, what if it could work for me, right? What if affiliate marketing could work for me? That's a more positive statement. That's something to say, okay, well, maybe it is going to work for me. Maybe it's something that I could do, right? And then you get to, what is it going to look like when affiliate marketing works for me? Not if, Not if, but when. When affiliate marketing works for me, what is my life going to look like, right? And that's a beautiful question, and that's how you're gonna be able to respond in kind, and you're gonna be able to respond in a positive manner, and get what you need to out of affiliate marketing. So, hey, listen, if you like what I'm doing and you're thinking about like statements and questions and stuff, drop me a comment and let me know like what kinds of statements and questions you ask yourself, or where you think you have negative statements. Leave me a comment below. And also, if you like what I'm doing so far, give me a thumbs up, and let me know how I'm doing here. All right, so the top 5, these are my top 5 statements, right, that work against you, that you can make into questions that will work for you. Okay, so number 5 is I'll always be in debt. Okay, how many of you have said that before? I know I have. I've said it a million times. It's one of those things that's like natural for us to think like that. We have this sort of poverty mindset. This, instead of a prosperity mindset, we have a poverty mindset where we don't have what we want to have. So I'll always be in debt. You can change that statement to, what will it be like when I'm out of debt? And envision that, like envision what it's like to not have to pay a credit card bill every month, to not have to pay a loan every month. What is that going to look like? Because it's gonna happen, right? If you put it in those terms, what is it going to look like when I'm out of debt? Then you are wiping that out. It's gonna happen someday. It's just a matter of when, not if, but when, okay? And that's that's a key factor here. It's not if, but when. Okay, so when you think about like I'll never get out of debt, instead of saying I'll never get out of debt, you say, what is it going to look like when I'm out of debt? Okay, that's number 5. Okay, number 4 is I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do affiliate marketing. Well, of course you don't, right? You've never learned, right? There's not something there, right? So instead of saying I don't know how to do affiliate marketing, which is a statement, ask the question, what's out there that can teach me? Right? What is out there that can teach me how to do affiliate marketing? And there's programs. I am promoting a program called the 4% Success Challenge. It is what has made me successful and has helped me through all the different things that I talk about, right? So there's programs, there's things that will teach you. And if you think you don't know how to do it, we live in the internet age, right? Just look at the internet, okay? And I think that goes in my next question. Oh, no, it's not. Like, so, like you can learn anything on the internet. Ask my daughter that you can learn how to scare a cat with a cucumber, right? It's the internet. You can find out anything on YouTube or Google, if you want to. All right, number 3, I'm too late to the party, right? It's too far gone. I'll never make it because there's too many. It's too saturated and everything like that. I'm too late to the party. So that's the question. That's the statement. So the question is, how can I use my specific talents to engage an audience that will resonate with me, right? How can I do this? Because ultimately, you're never too late to the party. Like imagine someone's like, oh, well, like there's too many car salesmen. There's not. There's too many realtors. There's not. Everything's already been done. Nothing can be original. So don't think that you are too late to the party, because you cannot be original. You can't be that original. And that's something that's really important. All right, number 4, I can't afford this. How many people have said that? I'm sitting in back of a Mercedes GLE 350. It's enormous. 4MATIC, I don't know what that means. It's one of those, like, it's like the size of a Nissan Armada, I think, right? Never something I would want, but I don't look at that and say, I can't afford this. I look at it and say, if I wanted that car, I don't want that car. I have no desire to have that car. But if there's cars that I would like to have, I don't say, I don't say I can't afford this. I say, how can I afford this, right? How do I earn the money that will help me afford this car? That's what you have to say, right? How can I afford this? Not, I can't afford this, but how can I afford this? I learned that from Russell Brunson and ClickFunnels. He talks about that all the time. How can I afford this? So that's something that you can look at. And then finally, that'll never happen for me, right? Like you can't be wealthy. You can't be successful in affiliate marketing. And you have to change that question to, what will it be like when this happens for me, right? What is my life going to look like this time next year? Okay. And that's always something I'm thinking about, right? Like on December 17th, what is my life going to look like on December 17th, 2020? That's the question, right? So instead of saying why this will never happen for me statement, you say what will my life look like in 2020? Okay, so those are my top 5 questions. And I'll leave you with this, right? One of my mantra question, and because I've achieved some things that were completely seemingly out of reach throughout my life, right? And so I ask myself, why not me, right? Like when I look at people that have houses, I'm like, well, why couldn't I buy a house, right? When I was looking to buy a house, like why would I not be able to buy a house when all these other people buy houses? There's got to be a way, right? Looking at this Mercedes. There's so many Mercedes and BMWs and Audis and Range Rovers, blah blah, all these different cars. How are all these other people affording it and I can't? Like that doesn't make any sense. So why not me? So I've graduated from airborne school, parachute school in the Army. Why not me? Why couldn't I jump out of a plane and survive, right? I have a master's degree in writing and reading. I have a doctorate from the University of Pennsylvania. I bought a house that I used to rent, and then I sold it because I wanted to, because I didn't really feel like doing it anymore. Like I just made that decision. I had a profitable apartment and I decided I didn't want to do it because the profit wasn't important enough to me to keep me away from my family as much as it was, right? Or to stress me out as much as it was, because there was a lot of things that I had to manage, right? So those are things that like I just simply said, why not me? And that's how I got into affiliate marketing. Why not me? Why would I not be able to be successful with this, right? So that's what I want to talk to you about tonight. And I'll leave you with this, in terms of why not me, why not you? Okay? Why wouldn't you be able to be successful? Why are you not getting at it? Okay, it's December 17th, 2019. Make a decision, get into affiliate marketing, do something, right? If you're unhappy with your situation, move it and get into something, whether it's affiliate marketing or something else, but do something. And Napoleon Hill, George Bernard Shaw said, he doesn't believe in circumstances. The people that get on in this life are the people that look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find the circumstances they want, they make the circumstances, right? So that's what I'm in the process of doing. I'm in the process of making my own circumstances. That's what I want you to do. Think, why not me? Why not you? That's what I'm asking you. Why not you? Okay. So thank you very much for being here. If you like what I'm doing, please drop me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a notification, or hit the notification bell so you know when I put out a new video. And I'll see you in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.